Psalms 32:8. And it says, I will instruct and teach you. And that's some of the times, the things that we miss out on. We like to give instructions as adults. We like to tell people what to do, but a lot of times we don't understand and we don't go the next level and teach them. And teaching is being an example. And that's one of the things that I love about this woman of God who is on the line with me. She is about teaching and showing. She's talking about some artistic creativity to let these children learn that there is a right way to make good decisions. And I know sometimes we think about drama, we think about the artistic life. It's not necessarily the way that we want our youth to go, but it is a very healthy, expressive way for them to learn and understand about life. And so this is a good podium we're going to talk about tonight, where we have Ms. Sherrell Anderson talking about what she's doing in the community to actually help youth have some positive choices. And the remainder of that scripture is the way you should go, because a lot of times we give instructions, but our actual actions are totally different than what we instruct our kids to do. We say, do as I say and not do as I do. And the thing is, we're supposed to be leading them as Christ leads us. And we forget that, and then we get mad when they're doing the exact same thing we're doing. So it's the example that we set. And I will counsel you with my love. And the thing is, we a lot of times don't counsel our young people with love. We stay in a judgmental place. We forget we were young. We forget we weren't always saved. We forget about the struggles that we went through. And we don't tell them, we don't teach them so they can avoid some of the pitfalls that we've had in life. So it's going to be a powerful story that Ms. Sherrell Anderson is going to tell us. So she's going to tell us about her ministry that she works on, that she is out there. And I don't want just people to be out there in the street. I want you to be actually empowering and educating our youth. So tonight we're going to be breaking generational curses. We're going to break destructive cycles, because that's the thing in life. We keep perpetuating these cycles because we let our youth, our own seed, grow just like we did, because we don't cut out the weed in our life. We continue to do the same things and we don't do anything different to help them. So tonight is no excuse to have lack of knowledge. It is, tonight we're going to give knowledge and direction to our youth, and that is what we're going to be doing, empowering and educating. So all the youth, get them on the line. All the young at heart, get them on the line tonight, because we're going to make a change. We're going to break some curses in our young people, and we're going to bring about a change. The song that just came on before this was Wait on You. And that's a lot of times, it can be thought about in two ways. In a spiritual way, we always say we waiting on God, but we never read our word and find out what it is that we're supposed to do during the waiting. Or we're waiting on the direction of our parents and our adults, and then the problem is they give us no guidance. And then we wonder why the world devours them up, because we focus on the wrong things. So all of us grown folks that's on the line, and we worry about if they clothes too short, if they showing too much flesh. The thing we need to be worried about is, are we saving their soul? Because at the end of the day, to get in heaven, it don't matter how short your dress is, how much skin you were showing. What it matters is about, have you received Christ? So that's the walk that we're talking about tonight. Having them make great choices. And if we look back over our life, anybody that's over 5 can say they made some bad choices. So that's everybody on the live. Yeah, I said 5. That's what I said. Everybody over 5. All right. So before I introduce Ms. Sherrell Anderson, because tonight, if you're going to hashtag something out for me, talk about teenagers, next generation. And I definitely want you to hashtag her ministry, which is Teens What's the Rush? And that is something that is absolutely fabulous, because we need to learn to let our teens live their lives, slow it down. Don't rush to adulthood. Man, if I could go back to being a teenager again and not being grown and responsible, I'd flip the switch and get on back there right now. And I want to know what I know now, though. But now we're going to jump into a song by Marshall Hall, and it's called When I Cry. And I want you all to listen to the words of that song. There's some deep meaning behind that. And then there's there's a light. And when you all think about that light, think about how you need to be that light for the youth in our lives. So Ms. Sherrell, you just get your mind prepared, because I'm going to let you bring it to them. Woo, yeah, that's right, get your mind prepared. We're going to bring it to them as soon as we finish these 2 songs. That's Marshall Hall, When I Cry, and Todd Smith, There's a Light.